back to my channel. My name is Naomi Rook. If you are brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to ring that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I do upload a video. Today, I'm going to do a super casual, laid-back video. It is 0 degrees outside. It feels like -18. It's super cold here in Montana. The wind is blowing. I just picked up my son from school. We came home. What I wanted to do is the beauty resolution tag. This was created by Thompson. I saw Bean do it first, and then she said that Thompson created it, so I went and watched her video. I love doing these tag videos. I think it's really kind of fun, laid back, relaxed, and I also love watching these videos, so that's why I want to do that. So this one has 10 questions. I'm going to go ahead and read off the questions. I have them down on my paper here, and then I'll just go over my answers with you guys. Question number 1 is something that you do regularly in your makeup routine that you will try to stop. So for mine, this is going to be not changing up my makeup so often. So I love doing and using different techniques and different products every single time I do my makeup. I really enjoy it. I show a lot of the same products on camera, but that's when I'm filming. But really in my day-to-day, I love every single day changing up my foundation, my primer, my eyeshadows, my blushes, my bronzers, everything. But the problem with that, I found, is that I don't really use anything consistently for long enough, so I don't really get a sense of what foundations look better with what primers, how a primer works with every single foundation, how a blush looks with certain bronzers. Just I change it up so often that I never really get a good idea. And when I was doing my Shop Your Stash, my little makeup bag that I would use, I would definitely use things more consistently a lot more. I've kind of slacked on that, so that is something I definitely want to get on board with doing again this year, is using things consistently more often. Instead of changing my makeup every single day, changing it like every 3 days or something, so I can really get the sense of the products that I own. Question number 2 is a brand I will try for the first time in 2021. There are actually 4. I've really gotten into a lot of indie brands. I am excited for them. I think their eyeshadow palettes are really cool. They have tons of really nice products. They're not super expensive. And I really like that they're smaller companies. I want to start supporting smaller companies in 2021 instead of the big box store type makeup companies. I really want to look into the smaller indie brands, the small businesses trying to make it. And I also find that their products are just as good in quality, but even better in creative aspect to their products, their concepts of their eyeshadow palettes. I think everything, it seems more coherent, like they put a lot of thought into these products, a lot of love. You can just tell that these brands are starting off really small and that they are really passionate about it, and they're putting out products that they're passionate about, and I love that. I love seeing products being very unique and different, and not the same product over and over being released in different packaging. So I'm definitely more excited about indie brands in 2020. So the first one is Dull Beauty. So I believe that's the UK brand. It looks really, really like kind of like a sexy brand. I think their bronzers, their blushes, their lip liners, their lipsticks looks really good. And kind of the whole concept behind them is that UK type makeup where it's really dramatic lip liner, really kind of the 90s look for the lips, the really bronzy skin, really highlighted, really blush, and super dramatic eyeshadow looks. So I think that looks really cool. Their whole brand looks really neat, and I definitely like to try some in 2021. Brand number 2 is Menagerie. I think their palettes look so cute. They have the pastel palette that looks really cool, really neat pastel colors. Their feral palette, really cute color stories behind all their eyeshadow palettes, and I would really definitely like to try some. SUNZZ. SUNZZ is a brand that I heard about from Bean. Everything that she has suggested looks so amazing. Their eyeshadow palettes look incredible. Their highlighters look really awesome. I definitely want to try SUNZZ in 2021. It just looks like a really cool brand. The fourth brand is Made by Mitchell. I really like his makeup style. It is the same kind of UK type makeup style, very dramatic. I really love that. His Feet on the Ground palette looks beautiful. I love greens, and I think the products he'll make are going to be really incredible. His blushes look incredible. That's kind of a difficult word, but I think it's really cute. I love cream blushes, and I definitely want to try some of those in 2021, and I'm really excited to see what else he decides to bring out in his brand. His brand just seems kind of cool and hip, and definitely something I would be interested in. Question number 3. So I am not going to get controversial in my channel at all, and for that reason, a brand I will be letting go in 2021 is going to be Sephora. Honestly, the brand and actually shopping at Sephora, I think their reward system is crap. I think they treat their employees like crap. I can get pretty much anything I can get at Sephora, I can get at Ulta, and I have really great reward systems at Ulta. It's totally worth it to me. And some recent things that they have done, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a fan of cancel culture, but when it comes to my money and where I've decided to put it, that is my choice and mine alone. So I will not be purchasing things from Sephora. I think I would just rather either purchase from Ulta or go to the specific brand's websites. You can always find a discount on their websites, like Tower 28. If I want to buy products from Tower 28, I'm going to just go to their website. Normally you can either get free shipping or you can get a discount, which is better than you can get at Sephora. So I will probably just stop purchasing from Sephora. Question number 4 is which makeup technique you would like to learn how to do or try more than once. This is going to be different eyeshadow techniques. I kind of do the exact same ones just over and over again. I really like to branch out. There are so many different eyeshadow techniques that you can try, and I kind of get in a rut and stuck doing the exact same ones. So I definitely want to span out and do different techniques that maybe I'm not as good at, but to get more practice at. Question number 5 is a product I will leave in 2020. So this will be mainstream eyeshadow palettes. Natasha Denona, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Tarte, all of those very mainstream, Too Faced, all those mainstream eyeshadow palettes I just am not a fan of. I had never tried indie before, so that was all I knew was the mainstream type eyeshadow palettes, but they're so expensive and really they're not that great. The pigment's not incredible. They're not super unique color stories. I think if you like more everyday neutral type makeup, you could definitely find something that would work for you in those eyeshadow palettes. But I really am getting into super unique, super cool, colorful eyeshadow palettes with different color stories, different textures of eyeshadows, different formulas, the duochrome. I think those are really cool eyeshadow palettes and they're cheaper. So it's like when I spend $60 for an okay, kind of cool color story where the eyeshadows work pretty alright, or something that's $30, super cool, unique story behind the whole palette, really cool artwork on the front, different colors, different formulas, and then you can definitely get more unique eyeshadow looks at it. So I will be leaving those type of eyeshadow palettes in 2020. I'm over those. I really want super exciting, unique eyeshadow palettes, and I'm really excited to see what comes out in 2021 because I have just really gotten excited for eyeshadow palettes. Question number 6 is a product I will give a second chance to. So this is a product that I bought recently. The first time I tried it, I really disliked it. I'm not still a huge fan of it. So this is the NYX Brow Glue. So the first time I tried this, it was very wet, very goopy, nothing like anything I had tried before. So I did not like it. It took a really long time to dry down. So I have been using it a few more times. It's definitely not my favorite, but I will continue to use it because what I've been doing with it is applying it and then kind of pressing my eyebrows up, giving me a laminated brow look, which I have not done that before. And I'm starting to kind of like it, but I kind of press them up and then I still brush them down a little bit. It's a little dramatic because my eyebrows are a little longer. But I've been using that a little bit more and I will continue to use it because I think it might be something I would really enjoy if I continue using it. Question number 7 is a resolution for my YouTube channel. So this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. I really want to work better at consistency. I have had a rough year, as has everyone. I go through periods of time where I'm super motivated to film and other times where I just want to hang out with my family and spend time with them. My son didn't have school for a long period of the year. So I really want to work now that school is back for us here in Montana. I want to work really hard at consistency, getting 2 to 3 videos up every single week. I think if I can start and continue to be consistent, that my channel will grow a lot faster than it did this year. This was my first year on YouTube. So I have been learning kind of the ropes and figuring it out. I absolutely love it and I want to continue for sure, but I also want to stay consistent and have a little bit more growth this next year. Question number 8 is skincare resolutions. I actually have 2, and I thought of one just today, but the first one is sunblock. I have been terrible at applying sunblock. I have it right next to me, right over here where I do my makeup. I haven't been great at being consistent at applying. I know sun damage can do a lot to your skin. I'm trying really hard to remain consistent with my sunblock. I think my biggest thing is I like my skin, the look of my skin with a little bit of burn, a little bit of rosiness to my cheeks, but I know that's terrible and my skin will regret it and I will regret it because my skin will look like crap. So that is something I want to do a lot more, is be more consistent with sunblock to protect my skin from the sun. And my second resolution that I thought today, which is a good one and I want to keep this like at the forefront of my mind, is when I'm doing my evening or my daytime skincare routine. When I'm taking off my makeup, applying all my stuff, I have a great skincare routine that I've been doing. I've been consistent. My skin's looking really good. I don't have a ton of texture. It seems really soft and supple and hydrated. I need to take my skincare down my neck and onto my chest. My chest and my neck are 2 parts that I'm a little insecure about. I have all these lines on my neck. I know they're natural. I have some texture on my chest, totally natural. And the chest is definitely from sun damage. I think it would soften the sun damage I have on my chest and might help a little bit with the lines on my neck. So that is definitely my second skincare resolution. Question number 9 is a YouTube beauty challenge that I want to partake in. I don't really like those challenges. I don't even really find them entertaining to watch. The ones of doing the whole face with one brush or doing a whole face of makeup with your fingers. I don't really like those a whole lot. I kind of find them a little clickbaity. They're just not something I enjoy. I really like to just do my makeup and kind of instruct as I'm doing it, teach if you can learn something off of what I'm doing. So I probably won't partake in any of those. I'm just not a fan, but definitely tag videos. I love doing tag videos, these questionnaires. I did my blush collection tag. I did this one. These type of tag beauty challenges I do like to do. Question number 10 is a beauty habit that you need to stop. I can't think of any bad beauty habits I need to stop, so I'm probably just going to leave this video at that. So hopefully you enjoy this. I love doing these tag videos. I'm really glad Mel Thompson created this one. There's another one I'm going to do that's 24 questions that looks like a lot of fun, talking about like the first beauty product you ever purchased. So keep an eye out for that one. I do also have quite a few videos coming this week, so keep an eye out for all of my new uploads. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye guys.